So in today's topic, mean free path, we are having nucleus atoms are of d diameter. So if they are about colliding, so what happens is, for example, here we have one atom, here also we are having one atom. So this distance means we have to provide from collision. So what happens actually here, if distance between their centers is less than that, then there will be collision occurs in two atoms, right? So here d is the diameter and d is the minimum distance to provide from collision. Okay, so we know that n is the number of atoms per unit volume, right? So the volume covered by this atom is pi d square average velocity. This is the average velocity of atom which is covered some distance, and average v into t. That delta t is the time taken to cover that volume, right? So this is volume. Now this is the volume for only one atom, but if we are having n numbers of atoms, then we have to multiply with total volume of all the gases inside atoms. So n pi d square average v delta t. So that is total volume, right? Total volume of the gas, we can say. Now here if we want to find time between two consecutive collision, that we have to find. So time tau is equal to what we have to write, 1 upon n pi d square average v, right? So this is the rate of collision time. Now what we have to do, tau is equal to 1 upon n pi d square into average v. So if you want to find that length, right, length covered by that atom, so average v into t. So average v into t, just put this tau here in this equation. So average v into 1 upon n pi d square average v gets cancelled out. So length covered by this atom is L is equal to n pi d square. But see, this length we find only for one atom, and for that one atom, when we are just focusing on one atom, we are assuming all the other atoms at rest. So to find that particular length, I have to write L bar is equal to, now one term will be added to this equation, and that will be root 2, because earlier we assumed that other atoms are at rest, but other atoms were never at rest. So that's why we have to assume it that all atoms are moving. That's why we have to add root 2 inside this equation. So this equation is free path, and this equation is known as mean free path, right?